There is a reason why so many people struggle with meditation. It's not because it doesn't work. It's because in the beginning, it can feel like nothing is happening. The mind resists, the body fidgets, and frustration creeps in. But those who push past these initial challenges step into something profound, an inner transformation that unfolds in stages. These stages are not random. They are markers of alignment, shifts in vibration, and signs that you are tapping into the flow of the universe itself. If you have ever wondered why some people seem to radiate peace and clarity, it's because they have moved through these levels. And today, we will walk through them together so you know exactly what to expect on this journey. Here are the 10 stages one goes through when meditating consistently. Stage 1, restlessness and mental noise. At first, meditation feels anything but peaceful. You sit down, close your eyes, and suddenly, your mind is louder than ever. Thoughts rush in like a flood. What you need to do later, what happened yesterday, random memories, worries, questions. Your body also resists. Your legs might ache. Your back might feel uncomfortable. You might feel the urge to move, scratch an itch, adjust your position. You might even hear external distractions, cars passing by, people talking, birds chirping, all of which suddenly seem louder than ever. This is the first sign that meditation is working. Because what's really happening here is that you're becoming aware of just how noisy your mind is. The noise has always been there. You just never noticed how constant it was. This stage is where most people quit. They assume they aren't doing it right. But in reality, they are witnessing the very thing meditation will help them overcome, the never-ending chatter of the mind. If you keep going, something amazing happens. Stage 2, brief moments of stillness. At first, it's just a few seconds, a tiny gap between thoughts, a sudden silence in your mind so subtle that you almost miss it, but it's there. For the first time, you experience a moment where you are simply being. No racing thoughts, no distractions, just stillness. It doesn't last long. A thought inevitably returns, pulling you back into the usual mental noise. But something has changed. You have now glimpsed the space beyond your thoughts, and you know it exists. This is the first real proof that meditation is not just about sitting quietly. It's about connecting to something deeper within yourself. And this realization is what keeps you going. Stage 3, the rise of suppressed emotions. Many people expect meditation to be a straight path to bliss. But what actually happens is that all the emotions you've buried, stress, frustration, sadness, even anger, begin to surface. At first, this can feel uncomfortable. You might have random waves of emotion, old memories resurfacing, or feelings that seem to come out of nowhere. But this is part of the clearing process. Imagine a river that has been clogged with debris for years. The moment you let the water flow again, all that debris rises to the surface before it can be washed away. This is what's happening to you. You are releasing, you are cleansing, you are making space for something greater. Some people cry during meditation. Some feel intense bursts of energy. Others experience a deep sense of peace after the storm passes. If you find yourself here, know that it's a good thing. It means meditation is working on a level deeper than the mind. It is healing you at the emotional core. And once this clearing happens, something incredible follows. Stage 4, the expansion of awareness. As the emotional waves pass, something changes. You begin to notice things you never noticed before. You become more aware of your thoughts, not just during meditation, but throughout the day. You start catching yourself before you spiral into negativity. You realize that you are not your thoughts. You are the one observing them. Your senses sharpen. You notice the colors of the sky more vividly. The taste of your food becomes richer. You hear sounds you've never paid attention to before. You also begin to recognize patterns in your own behavior. How certain thoughts trigger certain emotions. How stress affects your body. How your energy shifts throughout the day. Stage 5, the deepening of the present moment. This is where meditation begins to change your life in ways you never expected. You start to experience moments of deep presence, not just when you meditate, but in everyday life. You no longer rush through meals without tasting them. You no longer have conversations while your mind is somewhere else. You find yourself fully immersed in whatever you are doing. Time begins to feel different. The past and future no longer have the same grip on you. You are simply here. And being here feels good. It's a kind of peace that no external circumstance can shake. And as this presence deepens, something even more magical unfolds. Stage 6, the unfolding of intuition. The more you meditate, the more in tune you become with something beyond logic, your intuition. You start getting subtle nudges, feelings, gut instincts that guide you. And when you follow them, things flow effortlessly. You might suddenly think of someone and receive a message from them minutes later. You might get an urge to take a different route home and avoid a traffic jam. Ideas and insights come to you effortlessly, as if they were always waiting for you to listen. This is because meditation aligns you with the flow of the universe. And in that flow, everything is perfectly timed. And then, something even greater happens. Stage 7, the dissolution of the ego. This is one of the most profound stages. At some point, you experience something extraordinary. You feel yourself merge with everything around you. The sense of I begins to dissolve. The boundaries between you and the rest of existence blur. You realize that you are not separate from anything. You are the universe experiencing itself. This feeling may come as a sudden wave of love, an overwhelming sense of peace, or a deep knowing that words cannot describe. It changes you forever. Stage 8, the state of effortless being. By now, meditation is no longer something you try to do. It simply happens. You close your eyes, and within seconds, you are in deep stillness. No struggle, no effort, just pure presence. And it's not just during meditation. Your entire life starts to feel like a meditation. You walk, and it feels like you are floating. You breathe, and it feels sacred. Even the most ordinary moments are filled with peace. This is where life itself becomes a meditation. Stage 9, synchronicity and manifestation acceleration. At this stage, something remarkable happens. Your desires begin to manifest faster than ever before. Because meditation aligns your energy with the highest frequency, everything you focus on begins to come into your life effortlessly. You think of something, and suddenly, opportunities appear. You feel deep gratitude, and abundance flows to you. You no longer chase things, they come to you. You are in harmony with the universe, and the universe responds in kind. And this leads to the final stage. Stage 10, pure bliss and unshakable peace. This is the final stage, though in truth, the journey never really ends. By now, you have tapped into something deeper than happiness. You have tapped into bliss. This bliss is not dependent on external circumstances. It's not about what's happening around you. It's a peace that remains no matter what. You wake up feeling light. You go through life with an unshakable calm. Nothing disturbs your inner balance anymore. And in this state, you realize something powerful. This peace, this joy, this deep, profound stillness, it was never outside of you. It was always within you, waiting for you to slow down, breathe, and remember who you really are. And that is the journey of meditation, a path that starts with resistance and noise, but leads to clarity, intuition, alignment, and bliss. If you are just starting, don't give up. Keep going. Every stage is preparing you for something greater. Because the moment you commit to this practice, you are no longer just living life. You are flowing with the universe itself. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share it with others who might be on their meditation journey. Your support helps spread this knowledge to those who need it. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on future videos about spirituality, manifestation, and personal transformation. Comment below and let me know which stage you're in on your meditation journey.